Top Sports Around the Grounds with the Rabbi, and into the mailbag we go. Around the Grounds Anzac Day edition for the great people at TopSport, and firstly a heartfelt lest we forget. And so into the mailbag we go. Anzac Day triple header starts with the Warriors versus the Gold Coast Titans. Now the Warriors disappointing, down 30-12 to the Dragons. They lose Kurt Capewell to injury. They welcome back Dylan Walker to steady the ship. Titans go down 34-30 to the Seagulls. Desi keeps the same squad, giving the Warriors the benefit of the doubt here at home, but I'm staying wide. Dragons, Roosters, Alliance. A special match, always a special match, and throw the form guide straight out the window, Kenny. That's my best advice. Kenny on camera, throw it out the window. The Red V responding to Coach Flanagan. Zach Lomax remains in the centres. He could be pushing for Origin. No doubt rebuilding under Coach Flanagan. Dom Young, Sam Walker return in almost a make or break match for the Chooks. And if they find their mojo, it's the Chooks for mine to cover the line, -6.5, $1.87 with TopSport. Storm Bunnies, Storm at home. This is a nightmare. The Rugby League microscope firmly on the burrow. To play 16 and one of the toughest assignments in the game. Bunnies are zip and 18, playing the Storm in the Victorian capital. The Storm are on a 13 and zip winning streak at home. Totola and young Munro are out for the Rabbits. Cook and Jai Arrow returns. Head over heart, and the Storm win perhaps value around anytime try scorers. Nick Meaney, 292. Remus Smith, 299. Friday night football. Here we go again. Manly and Para. Bump 'em, bump 'em. Pick 'em up and dump 'em. I digress. Eels, well, they imploded against an injury-ravaged Dolphins in Darwin, a performance that was embarrassing. Massive pressure, all areas, the blue and gold. On the up, the Eels have won 4 of their last 5 against the Sea Eagles, but they just look lost without Mitchell Moses. Perhaps pride lifts the Eels, plus 9.5 at the line, $1.90. So the line looks attractive for the faithful. Super Saturday, Tigers v Broncos in Campbelltown. The Tigers showing grit and flair for Benji. Broncos, they welcome back the General, no name required. Payne Haas is back. Brendan Biacora. They lose Ezra Mam, lose some strike there. And Selwyn Cobbo, more strike, but still an awesome looking side on paper. Perhaps the Tigers with 11.5 start, $1.90, appealing at TopSport. Cowboys versus the Panthers in Townsville. We see the Premiers at full strength. And considering the Cows' woeful performance against the Sharks, enough said. Panthers cover the line, 9.5, $1.90, into over 41.5 total match points, $1.87. The reigning and defending 3-time Premiers, just too good. Sunday Arvo footy, Dolphin Knights at Suncorp. Dolphins had to go outside their top 30 to get a side on the field last weekend, and they still demolished the Eels, still without Farnsworth, Flegler, Kafusi, and the Hammer. But the big news, Kalen Ponga, gone for an extended period, perhaps the season. They lose punch with Jack Hetherington suspended for that tunnel incident with Reed Marnie. Perhaps the Dolphins handicap betting giving about 3.5 start the way to go. Raiders versus the Sharks. Firstly, a shout-out, big shout-out to a rugby league beast and a beautiful human, Dale Finucane. 251 NRL matches, 5 grand finals, 2 premierships, and state of origin for the Blues. Congratulations with the announcement of your retirement, and we wish you well. The Sharks, they lose. Braden Trindle stood down by the club, a massive loss. The Raiders, another massive loss for them. Jamal Fogarty. Look, I'm going with the Raiders at home, but they'll need every bit of 10.5 in handicap betting with TopSport. So here we go, Kenny on camera. It's the Rabbi's Top Lock Multi and exclusive to TopSport. She's a Same Round Multi. It's a multi that just keeps on giving, Kenny. TopSport handicap markets. Tigers with 15.5 start. We'll start there. Into Panthers, -8.5. Into the Dolphins, -3.5. Into the Raiders with 10.5 start. Now that's paying all up $7.25, around that area. We nail 3 of 4 of these, you still win. 3 from 4, it's still $2.20 at TopSport. Exclusive to TopSport, the home of your same round multi. Now you try and top that. TopSport's same round multi just hits bigger. What are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.